Hello everybody, how is it going? Welcome to Mortal Glory. Mortal Glory is a neat little roguelike game, guys, and it is made by Red Bee Games. And for all of you who don't know what a roguelike is, it is basically a game that isn't that long, so I think a playthrough is half an hour to an hour, but there are so many variables in the game that makes every new playthrough absolutely unique. So you usually get stronger while you traverse over the path that is given to you, which is also randomized in each playthrough. So I would say we dive into the game and I'll tell you what this is all about. So I have been playing a little bit. I'm gonna go for a relaxed game early because I just want to show you the mechanics of the game and then we're gonna discover it together here. So by the way, this is all about managing a gladiator squad to their path of glory and victory. And our squad is named the Barbarians of the Wicked, obviously. So let's get into it. Oh, hi there! I hear you're looking for a team to manage. I'll be your sponsor, and that means I expect you to win. Simple enough, right? Funding all these losing teams is starting to get unprofitable, so I'm counting on you. Anyway, here's some gold to get you started. Use it wisely. Alright guys, we got 300 gold, and as you can see we got 4 slots down here that we can fill with people. So let's go ahead and recruit some gladiators. As you can see, we got like different tiers of gladiators, also different kind of types of creatures here. And the tier is indicated by the border. So this is like the gray tier, like the common, then we have something like uncommon here, Mortimer, then there is of course rare, and then we have epic, it's down here, and then we have legendary. And as you can see, the stats are getting higher and higher the more stuff you have. Also, again, they are like different in terms of what they can do. So a wizard is obviously really good with wisdom, has a great mana pool, not that big of a health pool, he does more magic damage, and so on. And the skills that they get, they are also kind of randomized, so you gotta really pick your stuff first, and very, very carefully when you're picking the first few gladiators. I think, by the way, that I want a tanky character, and he looks pretty... No, he looks... No, wow, he's not really that great. This troll has +3 agility, which is okay, but -3 armor, that's not great. And then additional HP, but less MP, which is mana points. At the very least, he has a potion of acid, which is a skill that deals 7 damage and ignores 100% of the enemy's armor. I'm not so happy with the stuff that we get here. I mean, Mortally is okay. He's an okay whisperer. He has 0 wisdom, which makes casting spells really, really hard because he has no mana pool at the moment. But he has good armor and good strength. Maybe we're gonna make him our melee character. Also, his agility is crap. Doesn't look great. Let's take a look at Alara. We can afford her. She's okay. She's a good caster. She's coming with debilitating bolt, deals her magic damage attribute, +5 damage, has a range of 5, that's actually pretty good. So I think I'm gonna pick her up as our first caster. She has pretty good magic resistance. Maybe I should go over those attributes first. So, strength is obvious. You get +1 physical damage for every point of strength, and a knockback chance of +1 for every point of strength. So, that's represented down here. Then we have agility, which indicates the critical and dodge chance, as well as the maximum action points for every 5 points of agility. So, she has 2 action points, which I will come back later. Then, of course, again, wisdom, we talked about that. 4 mana points for every point of wisdom, which is here, mana. And as well as +1 magic damage, as well as +1 magic defense for every 2 points. And then we have vitality, which directly goes into our health pool. And we have a debuff resistance for every point. And then we have armor, which is basically the physical block chance. I think I'm gonna recruit her. She looks decent. Yeah, I'll take her. The problem is that we only start with 1 gladiator, which is a bit of a problem. We also got a shop where we can buy stuff to enhance our fighting capabilities. And since we can only shoot that bolt like 4 times, and afterwards we are kind of, you know, maybe 4 times is enough. Okay, let's just go in. So, our first fight is gonna be Eugenia of the Marauders of Mortality. And we have to fight 3 times before we rank up a tier, and then we will fight harder enemies until we fight the epic boss battle in the end. There are also some demands by the Emperor, but he has nothing right now. And Desire's demands are like limitations. You are not allowed to debuff the enemies. If you do it, you get punished for it. But if you manage to fulfill his desires, you get a bonus payout in the end. Let's go into it. So that's how the fight looks. I like this little pixel art. We need to establish line of sight And we don't really want to get close to Eugenia. Luckily, she only has 8 HP. So, if we move around, we're gonna use action points. But if we use the last action point, the turn just ends. So, be careful with that. So, I'm gonna move once over here. And then we're gonna shoot her with our debilitating bolt. Ooh, what? That wasn't that much damage. Oh, she has pretty high magic defense. So, that is it. We also got Chaotic Intervention, which is a mana cost 20 spell that does no damage, but we infused the whole team with chaotic energy, applying a random buff to all friendlies. So, Alara is really, really good early on as a caster support. Ah, she's coming closer. Good. Got her. Also, after each round, and this is the roguelike aspect of it, you gain, of course, gold from the ticket sales, and the higher you climb, the more visitors will arrive, and the more gold payout you get. But also, you gain a random buff for your character, like a random attribute gets +1 for each character on the battlefield, and that's why I wanted to have, like, 2 gladiators very early on, so that they can get stronger over the course of the game. Anyway, we also get a random item, or maybe something like a spell, or like a what's it called, a skill, or even a new gladiator. So here we go. Physical damage, agility, wisdom. No, wisdom is good to get some more mana points to be able to cast more. And I would say that's a pretty good mace. As soon as we are out of mana, we have a problem, as I was saying. So we could either bolster our mana or just go physical here. I want another physical character anyway, and she's okay as she is right now. So let's take the mace and see if we can pick up a brawler. Also, after each round, there is something like an event. A stranger offers Alara to sip of his bubbling potion. You don't know what it contains. Yeah, sure, let's go. 50-50 for positive or negative effect. The potion tastes like swamp water, but it seems to have a beneficial effect on Alara, as beaming. Seems to have beneficial effect as Alara is beaming after drinking it. Her wisdom improved by 5. This is exactly what we needed. So she has more mana points now, as well as higher magic defense and higher magic attack. So let's take a look at the recruitment center. Ooh, a vampire. Alright. We can make the vampire like a melee caster hybrid. Vampires start with the Life Drain spell, which is obviously a spell that deals magic damage +0. Has a range of 2, mana cost of 12, but it drains the enemy's life force to heal yourself, which is nice. So we can make Rosalia pretty good, decent-ish short ranger. Has 0 armor though, so putting her into the fray is gonna be a problem. And yeah, the Dryad is just a support character, so I don't want another caster, although she's good. She's really good. Has high vitality, high wisdom. Armor doesn't care. I don't. It doesn't matter. I don't care about her armor because she's gonna be a backliner. She's okay. Her agility is crap, but we can change that. We can fix that. I kind of like her, and she's coming with the flash fire magic bolt that has a range of 3, deals magic damage, but also applies the burning debuff, takes 5 damage every turn. That's cool. That's really good. Oh god, I need to make a decision now. Okay, let's go for the vampire. Alright, I put her here to the front because that determines the initiative. And I also put the Great Mace on her. So now she actually hits quite hard. She has not enough mana to cast her spell, so we need to do something about her wisdoms later. Anyway, let's fight. We're fighting the Hair Splitters of Torment. It's the second fight here. And we're fighting against a Dryad as well as an Elf. Elves have a lot of agility, means that they can move very far. She also has a sizable amount of armor. Alright. Okay, so here we go. We just move in like this. I think I want to kind of lure them into this area. Yeah, this is the problem. I'm not fast enough to get there. After I move twice, you can see, I cannot do anything anymore. I should have buffed myself, by the way. I forgot about that. Chaotic Intervention. Again, only 2 action points. That doesn't really help, so we move once forward and then buff ourselves. Okay, we got immunity to knockback as well as agility increase by 10. That's super handy. So, Rosalia, I put her back, and that's mostly because I don't want her to get injured. Injuries are a thing that I'm gonna talk about later. But hey, take that. That didn't do all that much. Anyway, now we can go back and... help! I don't want to die. Let's do another debilitating bolt. We're not dealing that much damage. Alright, we move back. Luckily, there's a debuff now, thanks to the debilitating bolt that reduces their max AP to 1 for 3 turns. Which is actually quite handy, if you ask me. Problem is we are running out of mana. Mana is not a thing that we have so much of. Okay, we're gonna keep her down there. What's your armor? Your armor is -4. Alright. That means we can hit you hard. Yeah, that was a good hit. It's fine. We're gonna hit again, just a melee attack. That was a dodge. Very good. And now you're dead. Great. So, moving over here. That's the last bolt that we have. And now I want to bring my vampire back to safety. So it's Alara with a melee attack that hopefully finishes it. And that was it. So we managed to keep Rosalia alive. The thing is, if you are getting knocked out in a round like this, you get an injury. And injuries, you know, they make it so that the more injuries you have, the less of a health pool you start with in the next combat. And that's bad. Our armor got upped. That's good. We also got... yeah, I like that chainmail. We need to make Rosalia a bit sturdier. Wisdom and MP is also good. That's magic damage plus MP. Ooh. That's very handy. So the plate mail as well as the mage staff, both are very good items for us. I'll take the plate mail though. A gloomy beggar lies on top of a makeshift bed made out of bones, asking you for gold. Alright, 30% chance. Yay! And we got it! That is an enchanted dagger. +1 physical, +7 magic damage, as well as a 10% dodge chance. I love it. Okay, obviously, you're gonna get that. And you're gonna get that plate mail. Please don't die anymore, okay? Yeah, with a health pool of 24, Rosalia is not really that sturdy. But anyway, what's the perk that she has? Give me a sec. Agility is... yeah, okay. We can make her a bit more agile. Or we can also make it so that we can actually use her life drain skill. So in order to go for that, we're gonna train her. 1 more wisdom, and she has enough mana to actually, at the very least, use life drain once. That's what I want. So, train wisdom. And now she has that. And I'm gonna also train agility once, because for every 5 points of agility, we get an action point. So, make her faster now. Now she has 3 action points and can traverse over the battlefield a bit easier. Anyway, let's go. We fight the Saints of Decapitation. Let's go. There are no desires and like, nothing from the Emperor. And this guy has a crazy amount of armor. It doesn't do that much damage. Minotaurs have a bull rush ability, which is quite scary. They just rush in front of you, horns down. And Awin, the elf, has like very little armor. Okay, should be easy. I'm gonna move twice and then I'm done. Oh, you have no idea what you've come into. Yeah, you're down to 1 health. So, moving up, punching. Moving 1 action point, and then we're gonna bless here, because there's nothing else we can do with our Dryad. We got the blessing of immovable, as well as fleeting strength. Increase the strength by 3. Great. So 3 action points doesn't get us where we want to be, so we pull back. But that works. And he's down to 1 action point afterwards. Alright, this is pretty cool. And the exhausted debuff stays for 1 more turn. Yeah, I'm fine here. Let him come. We're just gonna use our range advantage. Cool, so here we go. Oh, finally, we got a new skill. So, we could get Hammer Throw, which is just a skill that doesn't cost any mana. It is a physical skill, has a range of 4, and we're just gonna throw our weapon at the enemy. 4 tiles range, and deal 10% additional damage for each tile between us and the target. That's pretty nice for Rosalia, honestly. We have Heavy Bash, which is a melee attack with a knockback and a physical +3. I think Hammer Throw is also the thing that I want. And then Freezing Winds. I think... oh, the knockback is also pretty interesting, I gotta say. I'll take the Hammer Throw, though. I want a bit more versatility. So, that was the first level of the tournament, now we advance. Also, trusted sources say that your next opponents are about to spend the night in a nearby tavern. This could be a good opportunity for some sabotage. I'll do it. Yeah. Alright. In the guise of the night, you sneak in their window and throw in a live sledgehog. A tiny and angry creature, eager to dish out some pain. You slip away amidst the screams without anyone noticing you. Yeah, those enemies are injured now, and there you can see having an injury really, really cripples. But yeah, anyway, we need to get some more recruits, but with 88 gold alone, it's not gonna work. So we could either save our money, or we take a look at this here. 8 physical, 2 magic. Things on sale are really nice. I'll take the agility, I think. Yeah, and a bit of wisdom. Wisdom gives us more damage later on. Like magic damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Getting the cowl for Alara. And now that she's at 9 agility, I'll also train her once, so that she's at 10. So she has another action point. And she can also move 3 tiles. So aligning those shots, aligning those debilitating bolts is important. Let's get in there. The Apprentices of Blight. If we get to do a chain knockout, then we would get a bit more money in the end. But I don't think that we'll get there. Let's see. Yeah, you can see those are really crippled. This is how you start when you have an injury, and they have 3 of them right now. So let's not get any injuries on our dudes. Oh, I forgot to learn hammer throw. That's okay. Alright, let's line up here. You're good. Oh, alright. Okay, we just bless us. Bloodthirsty, increased physical damage by 10, hell yeah. As well as elusive, increased dodge chance by 20. Sadly, we cannot get there. We cannot get where we want it. I'll pull back. I don't want him to just bull rush me. Oh, wow. Alright. Okay. No, I completely messed up. I completely messed up. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's go in. Let's just kill him. I wasn't able to get the stuff anyway. The bonus money here. Maybe I was. Alright, immovable is a buff that doesn't consume a turn and just makes you immovable. You cannot get knocked. There's mana bomb. Overload an enemy's mind to destroy 25 magic points. It's nice, but not great. It's the best we have though. Alright. So, the local butcher. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Okay, guys, the local butcher runs over to Rosalia. What a fine specimen! I request just a piece of your flesh. Please, I will pay, of course. That's exactly what we do. We get 30 gold for that, for 1 injury. Wonderful! Maybe something from a bit deeper, too? Sure. 2 more injuries for more gold. A thing of beauty, really. Wait, what is the thing in there? More gold. I absolutely must have more! Alright. Good. Rosalia has died because of that, but we have a lot of money that we can invest into a better gladiator. And I have the feeling that we're gonna pick a minotaur here. Oh, wait a second. We could also pick a werewolf. Lucian, hello. What about you? I mean, werewolves, by the way, have a 5% additional critical chance. That's kind of their perk. You can see we have 12% already. His agility is really good. He comes with supersonic swing, physical plus 12. Wow. Strike an enemy with an unnatural speed, but applies burning debuff to yourself. Alright, that's not so great. We have Energize, that gives us 2 AP for 1 turn. That's pretty good. Like, he's super fast. We can afford him. Lizardmen are a thing that I don't like so much, I gotta say. Also, he has 0 armor, he's really bad. Has good vitality, though. And then there are Fiendlings. Fiendlings are nasty little backstabbers. She's okay, but she has very little health. I'm actually eyeballing at this Minotaur. So, Wisdom is down, which is good, because we don't need Wisdom on him. Nice pressure burst there. Do we need Wisdom on you? I'm really torn between the Minotaur and the Lycan here, the werewolf. I'm gonna take the werewolf, though. Hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah, he also has more armor. Okay, so that's gonna be our melee monster now. I love it. I also want... I don't need to train agility, because we have the energized skill here. Alright, it's fine. Also, I'm very happy that I didn't train hammer throw, because Lucian needs it more. Let's go. And then we have mana bomb, overload an enemy's mind to destroy 25 MP. I mean, it's something that we can do with Alara when nothing else is... No, wait, we always have something to do with her. Chaotic intervention is the thing that she just throws out. Buffing ourselves all the time. We do nothing. Let's go in. Next fight is gonna be the Pillars of the Many Phase. And the fight with a 1-to-1 duel. Now, I try to avoid that if possible. Your face is an affront to the beauty of this world! If you say so. Fine. Hammer throw has a quite good range, though. I don't want to go alpha strike them. No, let's go in. Let's just move up. So... Blessing comes. We're gonna get increases strength by 7. Perfect for our Lycan. And we have a magic defense by 10 increased here. Yeah, that's gonna be a hammer throw. You're dead. Goodbye. Overkill of 34. I love it. And then we do that. Just be quick about it. I love that Lucian gets more armor and Lalara gets also some armor. Warhammer. No. Magic. No. The dodge chance is nice. I mean, we have armor as well as weapons already. Physical 5, knockback 4. It's basically the same thing. I don't want any of those. Those are real bad rewards. Agility and wisdom. Oh, the magic damage is good. No, you know what? We'll take that. Oh yeah, another a bunch of fights. I think it's like 5 or so. You get a perk, and that's pretty good. Lucian has found some herbs that claim to have performance-enhancing effects, but also some painful side effects. I'll eat it. We get 3 injuries, but our armor improved by 5 yet again. So this is how we start in the next fight. But every day or every like fight or after every fight, you get your injuries reduced by 1, unless you get another injury. So it's fine. After 3 rounds, he's gonna be fine again. He's really sturdy, and I like it. But anyway, let's take a look at the guild house. We have the magic damage and 4 HP here. No, I like the wisdom for the enhanced mana pool. Although we could deal more damage. We could. That is 17 to 19. No, it's fine. We're gonna keep the other cowl. Also, let's recruit another gladiator if there's somebody good. They are not. And here's also a thing. I cannot... I mean, I could hire another werewolf, but I cannot have 2 werewolves on the battlefield at the same time. Well, let's say 2 gladiators of the same kind. It's not an option. I would say we're gonna keep fighting against the Lovers of the Putrid Winds. Precise knockout. Drop an enemy unit to exactly 0 HP. That's when you get some additional money. No, not today. Move in. And we're gonna do just a buff here. Stone Skin. Increase armor by 5 for 3 turns. And that's increased knockback chance. Yeah, alright. I'd say we hammer them. Okay, she's down to 4. Another buff round. Energized, increase max AP, as well as Ethereal, increase dodge chance by 100. Haha. Yeah, right. Okay, I need to be energized even more. No, we don't. We have 5 AP. 2, 3. I really want to kill Zago. Zago has a lot of armor. You know what? We just go for a regular attack here and do Zago. Yeah. Do that. Now I'm gonna go supersonic. Burning myself now. But I needed the additional damage to just kill him now. Cool. More agility. Also, physical attack that costs mana. But you strike the enemy and then apply Stone Skin to yourself. That's really good. Having additional 5 damage as well. Zap. Magic. Attack with a range of 5. But doesn't require line of sight, so you don't have to align that shot. It just has a regular range of 5 around you. So that's cool. And then there's Rush. Charge at an enemy. Requires an unblocked horizontal or vertical line. Damage is increased by 10% for each tile between you and the target. I mean, We could energize, then rush, and then later on supersonic swing. That's a nice kind of theme for Lucian. But I like to have stone skin more than that. Let's go. New tournament level. Let's keep going, guys. What's the event? Oh, also, I didn't expect you to make it even this far, to be honest. A welcome surprise. Keep it up. Alright, we get 200 gold. As well as, after the fight, Lucian is approached by a well-known archmage who wished to bestow Lucian with arcane enlightenment. Ah, he got his wisdom improved. Okay, that's not really great, but his wounds are down to 2, so that's great. I mean, that's a bit of magic defense as well as some more mana. That mana is gonna be used by nothing really. No, actually, you know what? The opposing strike. That's what we need it for. So actually, it's quite good. Lucian, have a skill. Anyway, with the 400 gold, I want to recruit somebody now. And since we have a Dryad already, I'm not gonna pick up Allura next to Alara. But the Minotaur looks appealing. What about another melee monster that we can put into the fray? Or Lima. Undines have the Javelin throw. It's a physical thing that has a range of 4. But she is more tilted towards wisdom and she has very little health. No, I like Bowman. No, he's fine, he's solid. Absolutely, we can do something with him. His skill is Bull Rush, which is, you know, a rush towards the enemy, dealing 10% more damage for each tile. Force Distraction. Magically distract an enemy to lock their skills. Applies Amnesia debuff. That means that they cannot use their skills. Which is nice to have. It's okay. I'm gonna recruit him. And I also... You know what? We're gonna swap you. Because I want to be able to buff first and then use my werewolf and then use the Minotaur afterward. No, actually, we're gonna use the Minotaur first. This is giving us knockback chance, which is nice. So we can rush in and knock the enemies back. Yeah, that's fine. Both of them are in decent shape. Also, let's take a look at the shop. Oh, the spear's great. Gives us 8 physical plus 3 strength. Hell yeah, I like that. So, we deal 25 damage now on our Lucian, on the werewolf. That's great. But we also need kind of an armor for him. Vitality and dodge is good. And we have magic damage and HP. At the very least, we get a bit of HP. I'm not investing into this here because I want to save my money for something better. What about the mana bomb? Nobody can really use that. We need another magic user later on. Alright, let's keep going. We're halfway through. More or less. And to fight with a 1-to-1 duel? No. But we are playing against the Promoters of Decimation. Let's do it. Well, you're fast. Alright, what's the magic defense? 18. Yeah, you can see those enemies are also getting quite better. She has very little armor though. So what I'm gonna do is I move forward and bless us. Increase armor. Increase dodge. Nice. Ooh, and increase critical chance by 100. So, since she doesn't have that much... she doesn't have that much armor, I wanted to say we can move up and bull rush, but sadly we only have 1 action point. I didn't realize that. Anyway. Don't want to energize here. Kind of want to. What we do? Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Woo! Moving up, and then using Stone Skin after the attack. See, we took very little damage thanks to 26 armor. That's really good. Are you dead? You are! That was a critical! Of course, because we had that critical chance. Yeah, you're not allowed to use your skills next turn. It's fine. And then we move up. Just once. We need more agility on the Minotaur. 100%. But anyway, I think we just make it quick. Like that. Move up. And we just hit her. Just regularly hit her. Okay, so uncommon items. What do we need? I think we need an armor here. It's 4 armor, 6 magic defense, and 2 crit. Not bad at all. Yeah, your hammer is okay. 9 physical, though. That's 4 more. But we need the armor more than anything else. Let's use it. You come across a slender goblin selling lottery tickets. Riches await! Buy a ticket to win the grand prize of 1,200 gold coins! No, 5% chance is not good enough for me right now. I need my money. I need it to hold it together. So, 200 gold. That could give us the last recruit that we need. Ooh, there's a wizard. Again, I want to have another magic user. He has no good skills. Right now he only has weaken, which has a range of 1. We need something offensive. But we cannot afford him, so I'm gonna not pick him up. Alright, let's go to the guild house and get the tunic. That's 4 armor and magic defense on Lucian. That's really good. And Beaumont needs agility. Like crazy. Oh, wait. He just got 1 agility from the last fight. So, that's handy. We don't need to increase his skills. You know what? I'm fine with that. Do I? Am I? Gonna sell this. 16 gold. 24 gold gets us to 268. What was the cost here? I mean, we could pick up Pietro as a future investment because he is good and I want another magic user, and I want the wizard. Let's go ahead and let's sell this. Goodbye, Mana Bomb. Come on, get over here. So, yeah, let's get him. Could I have kept the cowl? I think I could have kept the cowl. So I'm just gonna put him on the field. He has like no skills yet. Absolutely not. But we can buy skills later, for example, Zap or whatever. Let's just go in. Have a fight last to 14 turns. No, I don't think so. The challenges of manslaying are probably gonna be a challenge enough. So, here we go. What's the battle plan? I would say we let them come to us and we just bless ourselves a bunch of times. So, the Fiendling has no armor. Molder also has no armor. But the Troll has. So we gotta kill the Troll with magic and the others with physical. Let's move up like 1 tile and then go for the blessing. Knockback chance. What's that? Increases magic damage. No. Increases physical. That's good. And increases wisdom. Alright. Alright. So what's the range here? Okay. Doesn't work, so we just move up. But this is gonna work. Let's go. Energize. 6 AP. 1, 2. Actually, we didn't need that. No, you know what? 1 more and then we use the opposing strike to get stone skin for additional armor on the front line. Oh my god, collateral damage! Holy shit! Alright, that worked. The wizard is basically just here to get some experience. And more buffs, let's go. I don't care. Let's just do it. We just move up. Hammer throw. Okay. That worked, kind of. Yeah, this is the weaken radius. It's not a good skill on a wizard. Absolutely not. Punch up. Oh, that didn't work. But that did. Man, Lucian was so good. I really like that we transformed our vampire into a werewolf. So, Alara, Wisdom perfect, Beaumont, Vitality perfect, Lucian Wisdom, I don't care, Pietro Wisdom, really good. Ooh, and here comes a new fighter. So, if I ever want to take somebody, I think it would be... let me see, what do we get here? Additional 25 HP. That's really good. So the Lizardmen have a natural ability that is the Berserker Swing, physical damage plus 10, but you take 33% of the damage yourself. Difficult. I don't like hurting myself. Not really. It's like a crazy swing, but it's only physical plus 10, not a percentage chance, you know? Dirty Stab is physical, but applies a debuff. She's good. She's really decent. But she comes with 10% knockback resist, but 10% less debuff resistance. Oh, that's fine. And then we have Undyne, which has plus 3 armor, but minus 5 dodge chance. But she has very little HP. She could technically be another magic user. She's the best, I think. Sapini. Let's take her. We have a Fiendling. An unexpected reunion. While walking back to the guild house, a familiar figure approaches you. It's Rosalia, who you clearly saw die before. Having no recollection of what happened, Rosalia acts nonchalant and thinks you are just goofing around with your reaction. Do you let Rosalia join you once again? Yes? It's good to have you back. Everyone feels a bit weirded out as you let Rosalia rejoin the team, but you could use an extra pair of hands, dead or not. I mean, she's a vampire, she's undead. What did the butcher do to her? I wonder if those events were related to each other, or if that was just a random event. If you have a companion that died, you could have this random event to just get her back. Alright, that's weird. Anyway, let's go to the shop and buy a skill for Pietro so that he has an impact on the field of battle. Zap is cool. Zap has a range of 5. That's great. Poison Shift is not a thing that we want. Spear throw, no. Rock throw. Yeah, just a lot of throws, and they have all different kind of, you know, things that they do. Rock throw, though, is pretty interesting. Has a physical -8, but has a range of 4 and doesn't consume a turn. So you can just throw a rock and then charge into battle. I like that idea. Quick Slash, also same thing. Slashes at an enemy, but doesn't consume a turn. Both of them are intriguing. And then we have Pressure Unleashed, which we cannot afford. We're gonna buy Zap. And we learn it to Pietro. Alright, Pietro, you can now zap the enemies with full force. Also, you need an item to enhance your skills. 10 physical, 18 crit. Ooh. This on Lucian? He also has a sizable crit of 14. I like that idea. And it's on sale as well. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna be the crit monster. And we're gonna put the spear over here because it gives us more physical than the mace. Cool. But Pietro needs some stuff to give him some more magic damage. Something cheap. It's just the ring. You know what, we'll take it. He needs to have an impact with his zaps. Also, a cool thing about Zap, it has no cooldown. So we can just zap around all the time. That's really handy. And we go into the next fight. It's the last of the 3rd tier. The Pilgrims of Justice. And the Emperor demands... No, not demands. He desires a long match. Alrighty, we're gonna move up and bless ourselves again. Let's do it. Crit. Stone Skin, good. Increases magic damage, bad. Increases dodge chance by 100%. Alright, fine. Also, 1 more AP on our Minotaur would be really good. Okay, moving up. Let me see. He's vulnerable to physical damage, and he has like a crazy amount of armor. Alright. So, the Lizard Man, that is. Let's do an action surge here. Woo! And that's a kill, right? That's easy. Oh, you can do the same thing. Cool. Also, the wizard also needs more mobility. Huh. 1, 2, and bless yet again. This is the thing that we lack, really. That's, again, mobility. Ooh, dodging here, I see. Yet again, this guy needs to be killed with zaps and just magic in general. More buffs. Let's go. So, the Minotaur is gonna attack the troll. You too. Troll dead. Good. And the wizard is gonna zap. And that should be it. Cool. So, agility, vitality, agility, wisdom. Yeah. Agility is actually what we needed, but we got it on the wrong... more or less wrong people here. Magic defense and hit points. Armor, dodge chance, debuff? No. Physical damage, knockback. Whew, all of that is not really great. I'll take the mantle for Pietro. Because he doesn't have an armor yet. Oh, Lucian just got off the ranks here. You are visited by your sponsor, who is looking rather serious compared to his usual carefree demeanor. Listen, the champions have taken notice of you climbing the ranks, and that's not a good thing. I'm not saying stop winning, but, you know, just watch your backs, okay? Before leaving, the goblin throws you a piece of equipment. Here, I got it for cheap and thought you could use it. Ooh, legendary magic damage, yes, and a crit chance as well. Oh my god, Pietro. You are just gonna get outfitted now. Let's do it. Take that. 21 magic damage and crit and MP. He can just zap around all day. Great. I love it. And he also gets some more HP, thanks to the mantle. And magic defense. You know what? Pietro is all of a sudden a real good dude here. I'd say... Oh yeah, agility is a thing that we need, right? Especially on Pietro and Beaumont. Let's see. It costs us too much, so we cannot get anything out of here immediately. But here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so with 10 agility, we now have 3 action points. Also, he needs another skill. The zap is nice and handy, but we need more. It's basically the only skill he has. Weaken doesn't really count. So, Abominations of the Void. You want to see a devastating blow? A one-hit knockout? I'll show it to you, buddy. Oh, and I have my target already. Rolf with 16 HP and 12 armor. But 16 HP can be easily zapped down in one blow. Anyway, move up. And bless. I really like how the game unfolds right now. Like we took left and right turns all the time here. You see that? We started with our magic user, which barely uses her attack skill anymore. Which will happen at some point, I believe. But uses chaotic intervention and buffs everybody all the time. And now we have the burly minotaur here, as well as our pretty strong werewolf. Oh, by the way, thanks to the perk, the Ruthless, we got +3 wisdom and the perk Shred. No, Shrewd. Really? Magic points and armor reduction? That's like the worst thing we could have gotten. And again, this is roguelike, everybody. This is roguelike. It's all random, which means that, you know, every playthrough is different. But hey, let's go in. Let's do a kill, right? Yeah, we'll do it. Energize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have steel skin, and we're gonna add stone skin on top of that. And now the Emperor's Desire is fulfilled. We got a one-hit kill. Perfect. 1, 2, zap. Put it on the one with the least magic resistance, which is Nupu. He dodged. Fine. So I cannot really establish line of sight here. Or can I? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can. 1, 2, 3. And then do that. Let's actually deal some damage. Yeah, I don't want you to use any skills. Dodged it. Or he... Not dodged it, but his magic resistance was good enough to absorb it. This werewolf is not allowed to die, ever. Ever. Alright, let's be quick about it here. Oh, he didn't die. Now he did. Good job, Pietro. So, that's the bonus gold, which is nice. We got a lot of strength on... Oh, Lucian is good. Pietro, not so much. Beaumont got wisdom. Fine. Elara got wisdom. That's good. And, ooh, we got an epic item. 20 physical damage and 18 knockback. Now, that's great. That's really good for the Minotaur. Magic defense and hit points. Okay. Alright. That's... I mean, we don't really have any trinkets yet, except for Pietro. And then that's 12 physical, 9 magic, and 4 vitality. Not gonna happen. I'm taking the Great Hammer. Although it would replace an item, usually it's always better to add an item, right? Magic defense, 16. It doesn't matter so much. We need to kill faster. Let's go. Great Hammer. Pietro is being accused of stealing. You don't know if it's true or not. But there's already an angry mob forming around Pietro. I think we can afford 3 injuries on him. I don't want to lose the gold. Okay, it doesn't take long until the angry mob storms on Pietro. Luckily, Pietro is not a stranger to pain, but it will leave a mark. Yeah, his HP is down to 36, but I think if he just sticks to the back line, he's gonna be fine. Alright, let's go for the Great Hammer. The spear is basically outdated now. What's that? Dodge? Magic damage? Physical? Yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So, we now finally have enough money to upgrade the agility to 10. It needs to be done. Otherwise, Beaumont would never ever get into the fight. So, we could also think about another skill. I mean, Pietro is fine with the zap. But she also has an option to do something, because this is global. don't need any more skills, honestly. Maybe on Beaumont. Poison Shiv is good. Is physical attack, but also poisons the enemy. Poison dealing 3 damage for 5 turns, every turn. Spinning Swing? Ooh. That's cool. That's a knockback. Battle Baptism. Enforce your blow with holy energy. Heal yourself for 20. Applies a random buff to the enemy, though. It's also a thing. If you're ever in need of a bit of healing, then Battle Baptism could help you. Pressure Surge. No, we're not taking that. Spinning Swing is interesting, though. I'll take that. Oh, I can't. I need to sell some stuff before. Or you know what? We just don't buy it, and we just keep doing what we are doing. Because at the moment, we are in a great shape. Behemoth of the Forgotten. Move a friendly unit 6 times within 1 turn. We can do that. We have Lucian. Sure. So, move up 3 times, and then bless. And then we move, like... this is gonna be very interesting to play. All of them are moving to the... Uh-oh. To the side. That's not great. So you want to see a sprint? I'm gonna show you a sprint. 1, into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5, and... Opposing strike with Stone Skin. Double kill! Holy crap. Oh, I didn't move 6 turns. Ah, sure. I moved 5 turns and then stopped there to attack. Which is okay. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm absolutely fine. Here. You only have 1 movement point. Ah, but you can bull rush, of course. Sure. Man, I love that we have now 3 action points. So we can actually hit the Minotaur. I mean, we could possibly drag out the game a little longer. By just killing him. We are not doing anything here. You know what? Just bless us. You're also not doing anything. Now you energize again. Just run around like crazy. Emperor's Desire is fulfilled. And now we're gonna zap the vampire. To death. I like the bonus gold. It's really good. So, rare chainmail. Armor, magic defense, magic damage, strength. This is all over the place. No. Magic mantle. Ooh, defense, magic damage, wisdom, dodge. Yep. Yep. Definitely for Pietro. And Beaumont is the ferocious now, getting more agility. Super good. You get a surprise visit from one of the reigning champions, bracing for a fight. You wait for him to speak. Jeez, relax. I only came here to wish you good luck on the coming fight. I heard rumors that someone has been supplying your opponents with black market performance enhancers. I mean, who would stoop that low, huh? Yeah, because of our winning streak, I believe, the enemies improved their, their abilities by 7 in the next fight. Cool. Let's get some more offense on... What? That's the mantle. Okay, let's get some more offense on Pietro. Pietro has now a magic attack of 35. I love it. I really, really love it. What he needs is a bit more vitality, because he's super squishy. So if he's getting shot by some random lightning bolt or so, then he's gonna die. So let's try to avoid that. Lucian is also not the best in terms of vitality. We have decent armor, but that's it. And it's only decent, it's not great. He's also a pretty decent caster. But nothing else. She's our, like, support. That's it. Anyway, with 400 gold. What would we do with 400 gold? Oh, by the way, let's check out the ferocious thing here. Gives us +3 agility as well as defiant. Debuff resistance. Alright. It's okay. But I like to have the agility here. So 2 more points in agility and we get another action point. Which is gonna be fine. I have the feeling that we need to strengthen our own guys here. So vitality is the thing that we need on Lucian. I don't want him to die randomly because I think he's the actually best fighter that we have right now. Let's take a look around. The Transcendent Eradicator. It's a lot of physical damage as well as knockback. I like this. That's physical plus crit. Crit is 33% on him right now. Give me a trinket. This. Absolutely this. We're gonna get the Ankh for him. That's 12 vitality. This is so good. Now he's at 88 HP. Exactly what we needed. Also, 24 debuff resistance. That's so good. So, yeah, we get a bit more mana points. I don't care about that. He has way too much wisdom for a fighter like he should be. But it's okay. And what do you need, honestly? Knockback chance? Dodge chance? That's okay. It's okay for 61 gold. But we could also just save our money and buy something that has a bigger impact later. Alright, let's fight. Oh, here is a demand. Don't let your mana fall under 20%. We are fighting against the Saints of Decapitation. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. So my Dryad is just... Oh, wait, actually, we can kill this Dryad, right? She has a defense, a magic defense of 25, though. It's like here. Ooh. It might be that we are not breaking that. So I have the feeling that she needs to get killed by physical stuff. We move up twice and then buff. Increases debuff resistance, increase agility, nice. As well as magic defense. Alright, that's good to know, it's good to have. Alright, we have to move once, and then we bull rush her. Yeah, that's a good chunk of damage. They tried to debuff us, but it didn't work. Wow, with the action, with Energize, we could really go fast here. Is there anybody that I want to snipe out in the back? The wizard has a lot of armor. Klammer is gonna die. Yeah, we have to kill there. She's not gonna do that much. She has 2 potions, that's all. So we destroy the Whisper here. Whisperer, actually. 1, 2, 3, and then we move up and go for Stone Skin. Didn't kill. So we have to zap him. Right. Just trying to get into a position, and then we're gonna buff yet again. There's so much stuff flying around, but I love it. Okay, so it's a kill on Willow. Great. And he has very little armor, but a lot of physical damage. So we're gonna try to kill here. You know what? Wall throw. Not bad. Not bad. 1, 2, and zap. Great. Anyhow, we just got killed. Oh, he dodged. Crit. Let's go. Let's go. You dodge everything. Alright, we go Supersonic Swing. Oh. Wow, this wizard was really sturdy in the end. And we get an epic new member. Okay, who do we take there? Lanai looks good. She looks really good. I have the feeling that Undynes are kind of like a caster ranged hybrid. Caster physical hybrid. Because of the javelin throw. She deals good physical damage at range. And then they also have pretty good wisdom all the time. -5 crit. Yeah, whatever. She's also very squishy. Do we need another Fiendling? We don't need another Fiendling. What about the Whisper here? Has Pressure Blast, Magic +3, unleash a bolt of magical pressure, and an enemy to knock them back 2 tiles. Yeah, we can do that. He has like no armor though. Let me see. He's okay. He's a nice hybrid. I think I'll take him. Okay, let's keep going from here, guys. Pietro leveled up. He is the Solemn now. Wow, I knew he had it in you. I can already feel the championship. Don't let me down now. Wow, we got 400 gold out of this. That's crazy. A faraway prince. A letter awaits you on the doorstep. Inside a note with a return address. Woe is mine. Hardship faces the kingdom. For all my wealth lies behind a locked door. Grant me the funds for a locksmith, and a share of my wealth you shall have. You're truly a faraway prince. Really? A scam letter? Okay. You take great care in mailing your gold to the sender. Now all there is left to do is wait for the riches. Good job, guys. Good job. Nice event. I love it. Oh my god. Oh, that was so cool. I had to do it, guys. I just had to do it. And I also don't want to recruit anybody anymore. I think we are good here. We have a good roster. It's alright. Pietro is also recovering from his wounds, which is super, super good. I want to invest I want to invest into trinkets. Let's go. Shop. That's where I want to go. Oh, that's great. Ooh, 25 physical, 24 knockback, and stone skin that you learn. Oh my, that you get when you wield that thing. Also, 12 MP, 16 dodge, and debuff resistance. Oh boy. Who needs mana points? You need mana points. Yeah, absolutely. The dodge chance is gonna be very handy for you to have some survivability because she's already at 17. And that increases her dodge even further. And the debuff resistance? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, 10 physical and crit is not as good as 25 physical. Right? I mean, the knockback is interesting, but... Actually, I want this. I mean, what do we do with Stone Skin? We don't do anything with Stone Skin. No, it's okay. It's just a better Great Hammer. We can put it on Beaumont. Maybe that's the way to go about it. But I'm gonna buy the Ankh for Alara. So she has a dodge chance of 33%. 33% now. As well as having more mana points. That's good. What about this? Agility and knockback? Ooh. For a mere 66. I'll take it. Just to have something on Beaumont. Now he has 5 movements. That's great. It's really good to align his Bull Rush ability. Anything else that I need to replace here? I mean, this ring is kind of bad, but it's fine. No, I'm waiting. I'm gonna leave my money here. Ah, we could also think about training our people a bit more. Especially Vitality on Pietro. I like that idea. Let's get some Vita on him. Get him to 15. It's way better. Alright, let's keep fighting. The Emperor desires enchantments. Have 3 buffs on a friendly unit? Sure, we can do that. Let's go and fight the Fighters of Salvation. Ooh, wow, he's agile. 7 movement. Crazy. Baggy the Gnome. We better kill him with magic. Or, it doesn't matter. I think we are strong enough. He has a lot of armor, so Oakley has to be killed with magic. And Alara has to be killed with, what's it called? Physical. They also have an Alara. Yeah, you demand buffs? Have them. Okay. Let's bull rush you. You're almost down. Almost. Let's make sure that you are actually dead. Shall we? Let's go ahead. Zoom. Zoom, zoom, and I want Stone Skin. Oh, I missed. Oh, crap. Luckily. Oh, I wanted to say we can zap you. No? Alright. I want the extra money, so I tried to keep myself in a buffed state. I would say we're gonna move in and kill this puny fiendling. Actually... I want a mole throw. Yeah. So I was saying that we need to kill Oakley with magic, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing now. And we actually did. Here's the thing. We got it. And that's just... I'm taking the debuff here, the burning debuff, because I just want to deal so much damage right now. Let's just kill. Oh, I love my gladiators. They're working out fine. But guys, it seems like at the moment it's okay. But the end fight is gonna be so much more difficult. So, Abraham. What about you, buddy? He's good. He comes with lots of MP, has very little armor, and has Acid Breeze. Ooh. Deals damage equal to 20% of their remaining HP. So you just take them down on a percentage chance. Oh, not percentage base, actually. Alright. What do we have here? Shiana the Fiendling. Ooh. Okay, she's good. Having 5 additional physical and additional HP here. Also comes with Spear Throw and the Dirty Stab. She is a good physical fighter. Yeah, she has everything she needs. She has good strength, she has good armor. And then we have Taurus, the Minotaur, with additional physical. Ooh, he's also strong. I'll take the Fiendling because we have a good Minotaur already. Just in case something happens. I don't think it will, but we'll see about that. You are visited by a legendary gladiator who has taken a liking in your team. I like your style. I'll join your team free of charge if you'll have me. I think together we'll have a good chance reaching for the championship. Although I should mention one thing. I have this crazy rival who's obsessed about me. Kind of a scary person, but I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna decline this year because if you hire him, you will get a real good, I think it's an epic gladiator. At the same time, there will be an upgrade for, I think, the next or one of the next fights on the enemy team as well. And I don't want that. We have a good team already. You're not interested, and yeah. Good. 600 gold. Let's keep going. What's the biggest thing that we have here? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, oh, this is not great, but the physical damage is less than the hammer, but it gives us strength, and every point of strength has also physical damage, so it's basically the same thing that we saw before. We might as well buy it now, because we are reaching the top quite fast, and at some point it's all about getting the best outfit possible. Wait a sec. Agility knockback. That's armor strength, crit, and debuff resistance. That's good. But the agility really helps us, I gotta say. Oh, man. Physical damage, strength, vitality is also very good. Okay. So you're gonna get that, Pietro. We need vitality on Lucian, though. So do we buy the ring? Yeah, it makes sense. It makes absolute sense. Cool. Physical damage, strength, vitality. This is exactly what he needs. He's still at 68 though, which is not that much. Comparatively. He's kind of a glass cannon. He's fast, he rushes to the combat, he has good crit. But, yeah. Just but. I need to bolster your strength a bit. I mean, yeah, 32 is okay in terms of damage output. Also, your vitality could be a bit higher. But anyway. Yeah, let's take a look at the skills as well. We have foul winds here. Fill the battlefield with foul winds, applies a random debuff to all enemy units. Oh, it's basically the opposite of what we have here. Chaotic intervention. I like that. I like that on Pietro. So whenever he cannot zap anybody, we can foul winds, especially in the first turn. This is gonna be so handy. So Pietro, have a new skill. Oh yeah, and then close the distance. No. Magic dart. Magic dart is interesting because it's a magic attack that doesn't consume a turn. Pietro has still a slot left over. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's make Pietro a bit more strong. Alright, here we go. Next up is gonna be don't knock out enemies' units in the first 4 turns. Okay, can do. No problem. As you say, master. Otherwise he would penalize me. You know what? We just pull back completely. We're gonna take our time and buff and debuff. It's fine. And here we go. Just moving around a bit. It's fine. Stay there. Going on a flank. Oh, they can also buff themselves. Interesting. Here comes a debuff, though. Oh, man, the 4 turns. I can just take the penalty and just kill, I guess. Because the penalty doesn't apply for my enemies. Let's just go. I don't care. You have violated my demands, now suffer the consequences. Yeah, we get poisoned, whatever. 3 damage every turn, we can deal with that. Do we need to be energized? No, I don't think so. I need to kill. That's what we do. So here's the thing, magic dart. Looks like this, we can shoot him without consuming the turn, and then we shoot him again. Pretty cool, isn't it? Alright. I just killed him here. So, doing some regular attacks against the ogre. It's actually a troll, but, you know. Fine. Oh no, I gotta say, Beaumont. Beaumont, don't die. Lotus has a lot of magic defense. I'll try to kill this sorcerer now. Putting myself in front here with Dryad. Beaumont! Don't you dare dying. Or, you know, he's not dying per se, but he could get knocked out. Yeah, okay. He did. He did. He's gonna get a wound because of that. Or maybe 2 or 3, whatever. So, move up, getting a magic dart out at the Dryad. Killing her, and then we're gonna zap the wizard. And then we're gonna zap the wizard again, and then he's dead. Alright. Oh wait, no, he's not dead. What? Now he is. Yeah, as a result of that, Beaumont won't get an ability upgrade. Ooh. But we're gonna get some epic stuff here. So, Majestic Dismemberer. Physical damage, agility, MP, mana points, and crit. No. We also get Chaos Current. Channel chaotic energy towards an enemy. Applies random buff to yourself. That's a pretty good spell. But this might be better. Armor, physical damage, strength, mana points, and dodge? What the hell is that? And then physical damage, armor, wisdom, and MP. Are you kidding me? All of those hybrid thingies here? Armor, wisdom, and MP is actually pretty good on him. I mean, having additional armor is a thing that Pietro needs. But he already has an epic item, so no. Legendary, actually. What about your armor? Yeah. That's better. Having a dodge chance is nice. What about your armor? Oh my god, this plate mail. I completely neglected the plate mail all the time. Now I know why Beaumont is taking so much damage. Yeah, I'll take that. So, a letter waits in your doorstep. Inside is a note with a return address. Woe is me! Your generosity opened the locks, but alas, a venomous snake guards my riches. I beseech you, grant me funds to rid us of this wretched creature. It is then the riches will be yours. You're truly a faraway prince. No. I wonder how the storyline goes, but I need some money to make my characters better and prepare for the last fight. Fool me once. Yeah. Alright, he gets 2 wounds because of that. Okay. Yeah. Here, have a proper armor. The dodge chance is gonna be very handy here. Dodge chance of 30 he has now. As well as more strength, which is good. More physical damage. Only 7 armor. Yeah. So, this is absolutely great for any caster. Lots of wisdom, magic points, and crit chance. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll buy it. Have that, Pietro. The crit chance is gonna be insane on him. So he's gonna just zap around and kill everybody, hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't die. We took the Vitality Unk over to Beaumont. He now has 100 hit points, which is super good. So he's gonna be our frontliner, kind of a tanky character. Problem is, Pietro got a little bit less Vitality, so he has to be careful. Anyway, it is what it is. Knock out an enemy with a debuff, something like burning or so. Alright, Shadows of Justice. Let's go in. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? Let me see. Okay, wow, he is wise. He has a lot of magic resistance. What's our magic resistance? Oh, 23, good. She's not, but she has a lot of armor, okay. And then we have Clementine, which just has very little HP. I would say, everything considered, it should be okay. Should be manageable. Ooh. Ooh, increased dodge chance by 100. Perfect. Why do we only have 4 AP? Didn't we have 5? Something's missing. Oh yeah, the plate mail actually gave us 1 AP, I believe. That's action point. 2, 3, but we can just hit him. And push him. That's the high knockback chance of 35% that we have here on Beaumont. So that worked. Let me see. We can use Energize. Zoom. 2, 3, 4. And then we Maul Throw. Hammer Throw, actually. That overkilled him so much. Anyway, 5 action points on our good old Pietro. I think, you know what? We just zap her and see what's coming. She has 4. 4 magic resistance. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Holy crap. By the way, developers, if you're watching this, we need kind of floating combat text. I need better response on what's happening on the battlefield, because going over here and matching the portrait to the character on the battlefield is actually a lot of mental work to do, like getting that connection straight. and realizing what actually happened there. So a little bit of a floating combat text that just indicates the damage numbers, or maybe something like a health bar above or below that then just, you know, gets smaller. Something like that would be so cool. Anyway, chaotic intervention here, right? Can we kill? I mean, we could, but then we would get a retaliation here, which is not that big. Okay, it's fine. So, moving in. 1, 2. Moving up here and then shooting her. Let's kill. Oh, alright. Didn't expect that, I gotta say. Let's push him back again. This is working. I love it. And here we go, opposing strike, so that we get the vampire down. Can we even kill here? We can. Alright, all of this is working great. Now, that's our last bounty that we get. Then afterwards, we're gonna fight the champion. And those are really scary. This tunic needs to get replaced. That's magic damage, strength, dodge, debuff. What's your thing here? Magic defense, magic damage, wisdom, dodge. Nah. You know what? I'm just trying... Oh, wait. Aha! That's what we do. We're gonna get this. So, this is it, people. You have done well to get this far, but the most important fight still remains. Your sponsor has arranged a healer to get your gladiators prepared for the coming endeavor. So all of our wounds are gonna get cleared. You take a deep breath. Now all there's left to do is make the final preparations. Glory awaits! Good. So, the jacket definitely goes to Alara, which has a dodge chance of 53% now. So that's gonna be her defense option. And we also got a bit more magical damage. So, that's great. Okay. Please have something good for Lucian. Oh yeah, okay, so chainmail. Armor, magic damage, wisdom, MP, and it gets acid breeze. That's not what I want. Absolutely not. What about this bladed gauntlet? That's 13 physical, 12 strength. I like having higher physical, actually. This is, by the way, another hybrid sword. It gets here physical and magic damage and then HP. Yeah. Oh! Actually... thinking about it, on Alara, the 10 magic damage is gonna be really nice, but the dodge chance, we would lose the dodge chance of 10. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, she's gonna keep her stuff. What's that on sale? Scythe throw? Physical plus 8. In a range of 3, you don't need line of sight. It's good. It's really good. We are not using that though. I'm really thinking about this chainmail here. It gives us more armor, wisdom. No, it's not good. It's not what Lucian needs. Absolutely not. Dodge chance. No, it's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna buy the Ghoulish Guttlish if I can. Let's see. Selling all of this. If not, then we're just gonna upgrade some stats. We can. Magic damage. Doesn't make sense. No. No, no. I just said the opposite. Never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna go to the guild house and upgrade our stats a little bit. So, what do we need? We could get more action points, but we don't need that here. We don't need that here. We don't need that here either. We're fine. What we need is vitality. Especially on Lucian. Because he is actually one of our main fighters. He needs to live. Right. You get that. You're at 88 now. I'm gonna invest the last one into this here. Okay. I'm ready. This is the last thing that we can really get here, right? Oh, actually, more wisdom. Always good on him. So, the last fight is gonna happen. Let's go. The Tools of Doom. And we have Lorraine, which is the beast here. Which is obviously the... it's much more fearsome than most. So this is our like big target. She has very little armor though, which I love. I love to see that. Grash, Cornelius, and Blithy. Don't buff friendly units? Are you kidding me? This is all about buffing my own units. A group of mongrels making it this far. How inspiring. You have reached the end. This is where you die. Yeah, I'm not allowed to buff myself. Otherwise I will get the Wow. I'll take it. This is all about buffing myself. Insolent fools, you have violated my demands. Yeah, whatever. What do we get? What happened? Nothing happened? Barbarians of the Wicked has punished 1 unit injured. Yeah, but no. I think we dodged it or something. I don't know what happened here. I have no idea. What I do know is that we need to go over here with the Minotaur and then make a nice bull rush against Lorraine. That's 22 damage. Perfect. I want her off the field as quickly as possible. So now that we have used our buffs, this is over. I mean, the Emperor doesn't punish us again. That's what I mean. We can buff ourselves however we like. Okay, that was a crit, but absorbed. Good. What about you? You have decent magic defense, so let's magic dart you. And then move the hell back here. Yeah. Man, I love that Zap has such a great range. We have 1 more action point, so I can just hide here. And then... crit kill him! I am so happy. Okay, we flank. Up here, magic bolt. Yeah, it's basically over. We just kill now. With a nice... supersonic swing? Okay, what's our buff here right now, by the way? Oh, come on, those tooltips are sometimes really, really clunky. Oh, we are weakened. Reduces strength by 8. But we have a crit chance. So we move back 3 times, because the further the hammer flies, the more damage we deal. There we go. Moving up. Zapping. I think this is it, guys. You're not allowed to use any skills anymore, but he absorbed it. Big knockback. Cornelius is the last guy on the battlefield. We're gonna energize the wolf and run towards him. Yeah, cannot get in range. But we can zap him again. He's down to 28. Only thing we can do is buff. So we do. And that's it. Goodbye, Cornelius. With a crit. Alright. That was flawless. Almost. No, I mean, we won every fight. We only got 1 injury on Beaumont. And I would say it paid off in the end. Okay, I mean, we are playing relaxed difficulty. Our score is 1296. And the Barbarians of the Wicked. Let me see. Against all odds, you have successfully guided your team. The Barbarians of the Wicked to victory and brought glory to your name. So, yeah, when we take a look at the Hall of the Fame, you can see I've been playing this a bunch, and my best playthrough was 1632. That was really good. That was in normal mode. That was the first time I ever finished that. The other 2 were in relaxed mode. But anyway, guys, that's Mortal Glory. I really like this game, I gotta say, and I think I'm gonna make a little mini-series out of this because I just want to play it and have a good time with it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let me know down below in the comments what you think, and leave a rating if you enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.